Hello there, I'm Joseph. Today we are here in the lovely village of Montleal, which is just outside of Val de Presage. It's actually part of the parish of Val de Presage, and that is a few kilometres, around 8 kilometres outside of the local town of Fundao. Fundao has everything you would need in your day-to-day life: supermarkets, train stations, an industrial zone where you can buy all of your building material and everything, banks, restaurants, all of that sort of thing. The village here has a bakery, a restaurant, pharmacy, yeah, lots of cafes and things, everything you'd like to have close to home. And yeah, we are here today because we are going to be showing you around this lovely little homestead for sale. Before we show you that, however, I would really like it if you could please click that subscribe button. That's of course going to help us out here at the channel, and it's also going to mean that you get to see all of the farms that we advertise every week here. So yeah, without further ado, let's go and look around that farm. So we've just arrived here on the land. We drove down that track there, which is about 300 meters long at a guess, and that goes directly up to the village of Montleal. So yeah, a really nice nice distance away from the village, so you're close enough and far away enough. Hi Andre, bon dia. Bon dia. And the border of the farm is right here. There's a marker post just here. The farm is on this side of the track and this side. Behind me here, it goes to a dead end. You've just got this this one house here, which is the neighbour, a lovely Portuguese man. We were just chatting to him a minute ago. We were stroking his dog as well. You can hear the dog calling for us in the distance there. And yeah, this track is a dead end, so it's only this neighbour. I think there's one more farm past here, and then of course the farm that we're looking at here. So the boundary's just here. I'm going to put a drone shot on the screen here so you can see a map of the land and see exactly how it is situated and everything. And then here in the distance, you can see you've got beautiful views looking out over the Gardenia mountain there, the Serra da Gardenia, the foothills of the Gardenia. So yeah, really nice in the middle of nature here. It's nice and secluded. It's also quite close to the village, which is yeah, really nice, really nice. As you can see here, there are electricity posts right at the entrance. There's no municipal water, of course, but you could soon remedy that by putting a borehole in here. The land does have water, however. It has a nice well with a holding tank, so yeah, nice amount of water, which is handy. We'll see that in a second. You can see here there's quite a few olive trees as well. There's around 20 olive trees, I would say, and a lovely, look at that, where we've parked there in the shade of the cork tree. A lovely big cork oak there. Really nice tree, really nice. There's a few cork oaks in actual fact. I can see some more down there. The boundary of the farm, as you just saw on the map, goes up here, up to where the pine trees are there, where that fence is at the top. You might not be able to see it on the camera there, I'm not sure. So yeah, nice, nicely laid out land in the middle of nature, nice and tranquil. And of course you've got the ruin there as well. We'll have a look around that in a second. As we come down here, come down this terrace here, the land hasn't been cleared this year, so so you have to excuse the brambles and the vines and things. This part here used to be a vineyard, and the terrace at the top as well, that used to be a vineyard. Andre was telling me that the owner, she's 70 something years old, and she remembers coming here and doing the vindima, the wine collection process and everything, when she was a little girl. So the vines here were many years old. Of course now they're all gone. These are just little wild grapes that have come off of the rootstock. Here we have a little holding tank. There's not going to be any water in here because it's pumped up from the well and put into here, and then people would wash their clothes and everything like that and use the water. Fantastic, really nice. A beautiful view over there to the mountains, really gorgeous. I can see a little Bravo de Schmolf, little apple tree over there, Bravo de Schmolf, nice Portuguese variety of apple. Yeah. Oh yeah, and one right next to me here that I missed. Lovely aromatic sweet apple. It's a medium-sized sweet yellow apple. Oh, we just scared a couple of blackbirds out of the well. They were getting a drink. Yeah. Yeah, they have a little nest in there somewhere. Nice. You can see there is water in this well, and yeah, all made out of granite. And then of course they've put a couple of terracotta blocks on the top here, just to make it a little bit taller, as you can see here, so no children or animals or anything can come strolling along here and fall in. So that's handy. That's nice. And then, yeah.
A área são 7.700 metros quadrados.
7,700, so 7,700 square meters of land here. Half of the land, as you can see here, is terraced arable land up to the pine trees. And the other half, if I turn around, the other half is forestry over there, mimosa forestry. So that's that could all be cleared out if you wanted to. And of course, it makes for fantastic firewood. So if you had a little wood burner or something inside the ruin, it would do for that, which would really be nice, heating the house up in the winter. Of course, this is Portugal, but it does get chilly in the winter, so so a wood burner would be quite necessary. But one little wood burner would, of course, heat that house up really nicely, because it's not too big. When we go over there, I'll show you the size of it.
As uvas aí no meio.
Ah, uvas. I didn't see them.
Ainda
Yeah.
estão verdes.
Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah, they're still a bit immature, but yeah, you can see the if I can reach in without grabbing some bramble, you can see there's all grapes and everything.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, look at that. Fantastic, fantastic. Most of the grapes in this area here are red wine grapes, because most of the people here do like their red wine. Que é este granito aqui? É o meu quê?
O patamar, o muro.
Oh, okay, just to separate.
É terrace.
Yeah, separate a little terrace from the other one, so a little tiny wall there. So they probably had like a veg patch or something. Nice. Yeah, granite walls, beautiful. Nice. Oh yeah, I see the granite now. Look at that, beautiful. Nice, nice. This is all granite, this area here. So yeah, of course, all of the little ruins and everything around this area are all made out of granite. And then as we come up here, we come up to the next terrace. You see, of course, like I said, the land hasn't been cleared. Nice, nice lavender all over here. Nice terrace here to yeah, grow your veggies or plant a little orchard or something like that. Nice. Very, very pretty area. Very, very pretty indeed. You'll have to excuse the dog barking in the distance. He doesn't normally bark like that, but that's because we were over there making a fuss of him a moment ago. And yeah, he's missing us, I think. You could just about start to see the village now. If I lift the camera up a little bit, you could just see the village over there in the distance. That's Montleal, which is, yeah, part of the parish of Valdeprazer. Very nice. So yeah, there's around, I think I said a minute ago, there's around 25 olive trees on this land, which is plenty for your own supply of olive oil or eating olives. And quite a few of the trees, as you can see, there's a few mature ones like you can see over there, but quite a few of them are actually quite young trees. None of them irrigated at all, because olive trees really don't need it. You can irrigate them in the first couple of years of their life, and then after that their roots go nice and deep, and they produce olives without any irrigation whatsoever. That's actually a really pretty little view there from this top terrace. You see the ruin and everything, really nice. And then yeah, all of that forestry over there is included. Gorgeous. The price of this land, I forgot to say, it's probably helpful if I say, is 30,000 euros, which I think is quite nice for what you've got here. Another terrace here, nice. This one's like partially shaded. It's the morning here at the moment, so so that means you're going to get morning shade here. We're looking south that way, so the sun comes up and drops over that way, so you've got really nice sun exposure here, as you can see. Yeah, lovely. And this fence, this is the boundary line here. So this land here has quite a bit of variety for being a relatively small parcel of land, so under a hectare, and yeah, quite a nice bit of variety. So you've got the different trees, you've got shade. Yeah, underneath the pine trees, no baixa dos pinheiros. Yeah, Andre said this would be a fantastic area for picking wild mushrooms, foraging for those. That's of course a very big thing here in central Portugal. On the Gardunha mountain here, the mushrooms are prized every year. You get fantastic mushrooms here, predominantly in the autumn. Here under the pine trees, you're going to get saffron milk caps. Qual cogumelos buscar aqui? That's saffron milk cap, yep. Frades, deve ser frades também. Okay, I'm not sure what that one is. I don't know the translation, but yeah. And sorry, I don't know that. Yep.
Aqui chamamos ovo de rei.
Ah, okay, king's egg they call it here. Okay, I know that one then. Andre knows the Latin names. I just know the common names, yeah. But yeah, that one's a beautiful mushroom. Can you tell me the story that you told me the other week about those mushrooms?
É o rei dos cogumelos.
Yep.
Em Portugal, esse cogumelo só podia ser comido pelos romanos, porque
Yep.
é a manita cesárea, é dos Césares. E qualquer português que fosse apanhado, né, pelos romanos, fosse apanhado a comer esse cogumelo, tinha sentença de morte.
Oh, perfeita, perfeita. So the mushroom there, it's a Amanita caesarea.
Sim,
So
é dos poucos cogumelos que se pode comer cru.
right.
Nas saladas, tem um sabor fantástico.
And we, eu vou dizer em português, nós encontramos desses cogumelos noutra, o que é 2 semanas atrás, e isso não é normal nesta altura do ano.
Não é normal porque foi naqueles dias que choveu, houve
Yep.
aquela pequena umidade e eles cresceram.
Ah, okay. So it tricked it into thinking it was autumn time or something, but
Houve dias que choveu há coisa de um mês atrás.
yeah, perfeita. A couple of weeks back we were walking around a farm, me and Andre, and we were just looking at different types of herbs and things that we could pick. We were getting some wild oregano and things like that, and we actually found one of, or I say we, it was more Andre than me, but Andre found one of these mushrooms, and it's really unusual to find them at that time of the year, but we had quite a heavy downpour of rain, which meant that tricked the mushrooms into thinking it was autumn, and they all popped up. But yeah, going back to that story, sorry, they are the Caesar amanita mushroom. So in the time of the Romans, it was prohibited to pick those mushrooms. All of those mushrooms, I think I'm right in saying, they were only allowed to be eaten by Caesar, by the Roman Emperor Caesar. Yeah. So I think it carried the penalty of death. Did you say?
Yes.
Death penalty if anyone was to eat them. But luckily Caesar's not around anymore, so me and you can have some of those. Yeah. But yeah, they grow up really well in this type of area.
O rei dos cogumelos.
The king of mushrooms. Yeah, perfect. The king of mushrooms. Yeah. And also you get parasol mushrooms. Yeah, numerous types. Saffron milkcap. Lots of nice types. So anyone who's interested in mushroom foraging, definitely the Serra da Gardunha, this mountain we're on here, would be one for you. Yeah. Anyway, let's continue the tour. That's enough talk of mushrooms. And as we come down here, yeah. Lots of nice little terraces here, and yeah, underneath the pine trees here you have quite a nice bit of shade, and then down there, of course, fantastic for growing olives, grapevines, other orchards and things where it's got a bit more sun exposure towards the house, and of course, be lovely, like I said earlier, for a veg patch there right next to the house. That would be really nice. Para uma horta, não é? Que é isto?
Isto é Marcela.
Marcela?
Mas a flor já abriu. Normalmente faz umas bolinhas muito perfeitas e esta é amarela. É uma planta aromática que é utilizada no famoso licor beirão.
Ah, okay. So in the licor beirão, which is a liqueur that we have.
É uma das plantas.
Yep. Ah.
Porque o licor beirão é uma bebida de receita secreta.
Ok.
Os donos...
Ai, não sabia isso. Não sabia.
Eles eram xarope para tosse.
Ok.
Que era vendida nas farmácias, que eles tinham uma farmácia na zona da Lausanne.
Uhum.
E depois eles também tinham a destilaria da aguardente de pera e adicionaram a aguardente de pera ao famoso xarope da tosse, e uma das ervas aromáticas que leva é esta, canela, hortelã, várias ervas aromáticas, mas de receita secreta.
Uhum.
Podem visitar a destilaria e a fábrica do licor beirão. Eles aceitam visitas e até podem dizer as ervas que leva, não dizem as quantidades certas, por isso é que é de receita secreta. Mas era um xarope para a tosse.
I nunca sabia. So the licor beirão, which is a liqueur that they sell in the supermarkets here and everything from this from Portugal, from this area, they have a secret recipe, and this is one of the plants. I have no idea on the English translation, sorry, but yeah, this is one of the plants that that is added into the liqueur, and you can go to the factory like Andre said, and they'll tell you the things that go in there. So aguardente, which is like a kind of like a Portuguese equivalent of moonshine, but made with pear, and and the yellow flowers from these and everything. Fantastic. Yeah, they'll tell you what goes in it, but they won't tell you the quantities.
Uma coisa muito interessante, eu quando visitei a fábrica, à entrada da fábrica há pereiras,
Yep.
onde estão garrafas com a pera lá dentro. Estás a ver?
Oh, eu já vi isso.
Eles metem a garrafa.
É.
E depois eles vendem as garrafas com a pera lá dentro.
Okay, que bonita, que bonita. They'll sell the glass bottles with a pear inside, and that will be because they tie the glass bottle around the young pear when it's on the pear tree. And Andre said they have these pear trees at the factory there, so you can see them. And then of course the pear grows into the bottle. How fantastic! How nice. Okay, let's look around the rest of the land. we were just on our way back down towards the house, and Andre spotted this nice fig tree. It's a figo branco, não é?
Sim.
White fig.
Isto é para depois do almoço. Bebes o café, aguardente fresca
Yeah.
e figo.
Nice, nice. After lunch, you have a cup of a little glass of aguardente, a little shot of that,
Sim.
and cold, and one of these white figs. Beautiful. Sweet.
Sim,
Yeah.
Os antigos diziam que isto dava muita força.
Ah, okay. Gives you strength to work. Yeah.
Sim.
Definitely do that. Yeah. Muito bom, muito bom. Ah, baixa. Obrigado. That's our payment for the day. Coming and getting a bit of fruit. Yeah. Nice. Now let's go and have a look around the ruin.
Yeah. Não sei se já reparaste, apesar de agora estarem aqui estas mimosas todas, mas depois de limparmos esta parte da quinta, que é a parte maior da quinta, onde está a maior área, se reparares há aqui algumas mimosas. Isto era um terreno cultivável antigamente, agora já não, porque as mimosas tomaram conta disto. É uma questão de tirar as mimosas e ver o que é que lá. Há aqui mimosas, há aqui,
Oliveiras,
há aqui outra, olive tree.
Ah, pois, yeah. It's just the key, yeah. So Andre was saying there that this is the biggest part of the farm. It's roughly half and half, roughly half forestry and half arable land here on the side. But
there,
this,
there,
yeah,
more grapes inside.
Yeah, little grapevines. Yeah, this used to be, before it was forestry, of course, before it got taken over.
The grapes in the mimosa.
Going right up the top, and this one close here as well. Yeah. Used to be all cultivated in here, so it's a nice flat. It might have a couple of terraces. We're not sure because we can't get in, of course. But used to be all olive trees and veg patches and all that sort of thing. But of course, many years of not being taken care of, and it's been turned into forestry. That could all be cleared out again. A little part, maybe, you know, to not be too much work. Clear out a little part. Have your trees planted in there and stuff. But yeah, be a little bit of work to get all of this all of these mimosas out though, but of course great for firewood.
Eu ia seguir, o vizinho já nos deu autorização para entrar para ver até ao final do terreno.
Yeah.
E foi uma empresa aqui de Montreal que fez a limpeza do terreno dele.
Oh, okay. Ah, eles vêm, tu pagar e eles fazem?
Sim, é o Matias.
Okay.
Tem as máquinas, chega, leva, corta, faz o que quiser.
Well, that would certainly cut the workload down. Yeah, isto tira grande parte do trabalho, não é? Andre was just saying the neighbour who has the land down there, they used a company that are up in the village this way, which have the big machines and things. They come in and clear the land, and that's exactly what the neighbour done down there to clear his land out. So you could get them, hire them in for a week or so, get them to clear a part and things like that, and then it'd be ready for planting.
Yes, the part the neighbor is cleaning 2 years ago.
2 years ago, yeah. Okay. Yeah, that gives you an idea. Okay. We're going to just take a little look.
Para cogumelos é fantástico.
Yeah, I can imagine that. For mushrooms, it would be fantastic. It really would. You could tell me and Andre are keen foragers. We're talking about mushrooms and everything. So this is inside the forestry. Of course, you can't get inside the whole thing, but at least it gives you an idea. And yeah, there's about half a hectare of forestry here, so so a nice amount of wood. Now we're going to go back and have a little look at the ruin. But yeah, this area here, it's nice. You can hear all of the wind going through the trees. It's quite a breezy day today actually as well. But yeah, nice little area in nature here. You could put even a little this was Andre's idea, put a little log cabin or something in here. That would be nice. Yeah, beautiful. The owners haven't been able to clear the land because of their age. They want to retire now, so they want to sell their land. They're not farming it anymore. They're not growing any veggies here or anything. And yeah, then we come up here to the ruin. Nice little granite stone ruin. It's not huge. I'm going to put the size on the screen here, but it's a nice size for someone wanting to come out and live in the mountains, but also be close enough to the village and everything, where you can walk up and get your bread from the bakery, coffee from the coffee shop. Nice. I don't know if the door's open. We'll have a try. There you go. I didn't film that bit, but I was trying to fight through the brambles. I'm still trying to fight now. I was hoping we'd be able to look inside, but definitely not. But yeah, look at those granite stone walls. That was some feat getting those walls like that. And as you can see, absolutely flush. I wouldn't even hazard a guess at the age. It's going to certainly be older than me, that's a fact. It's probably 70, 100 years old, I don't know. But yeah, wow. The house is registered, of course, as everything is on this channel, unless we say otherwise. And yeah, nice view there looking out. I can imagine building a little awning here, some wooden pillars or something, having a nice little patio at the front, getting rid of those brambles, of course. And then yeah, there's that little Bravo do Schmolf apple tree that I was talking about a moment ago. Gorgeous. Little veg patch just there. Nice. Going outside, picking your cabbages, picking your lettuces. Of course, you get 12 months of planting here. Tomatoes, peppers, everything like that in the summer months. Lettuces, cabbages, all of that jazz in the winter. Nice. Maybe a little polytunnel. I'm talking about what I would do, of course. And that'd be nice. Growing all your veggies. Lovely. But yeah, I think we've pretty much looked at everything now. If you like this property, please do send us an email, farmerforfun@outlook.com. Of course, you could also look at our website and see all of the other properties that we're advertising, www.farmerforfun.com. And yeah, please leave a comment below, let me know what you think, and thank you all very much for watching. See you all again next week. Bye bye.